Hey guys, so today we're gonna be reacting to Kyle Lot 6808. We're gonna be reacting to this thing where he said this show is a blemish of society. Bunsen is a beast is not that bad, bro. I'm sorry. Callow 68008. Bunsen is a beast is not bad, bro. You talking about, oh yeah, where's the point? Yeah, but bruh. Butch Hartman tried his best, okay? All rights reserved to Butch Hartman. Yeah, please don't copyright. Not, yeah. What I mean, please don't copyright strike my video. All rights reserved to Paramount Plus, Paramount Globo, Nickelodeon, and Cal Low 6808. All rights reserved, okay? This is just a reaction video. It's just a reaction video. I don't want to copy nobody's stuff, okay? I just want to react to something. Because I've seen like many people have been getting copyright strikes, freaking age restricted stuff because they want to be freaking racist. And when people point out points, YouTube want to freaking delete it. Because lately, yeah, society has been being racist, and I mean like YouTube society has been being racist. So we're just gonna react to this, okay? All rights reserved. Remember.
I recently made a video where I was hating on Tough Puppy. Not a big fan of that show, but everybody in the comments who are just Butch Hartman fanatics, they were all like, oh, if he thinks this show is that bad, imagine whenever he finally reviews Bunsen is a Beast. I had never heard of the show once, not a peep, not a squeak. If there was a mouse who was about to start howling, Bunsen is a Beast is a classic, there was a fox to grab it and just strangle it to death before the show could ever get in my vicinity. So today I'm going to be taking a look at 2 of the best episodes, 2 of the worst episodes, and 2 random episodes to see, is Bunsen a Beast a good show? Is it a bad show? Is it a mediocre show? Trying to answer all of those questions. And if you like content just like this, please make sure to like and subscribe, because at 50K, I'm going to be cosplaying as Pops from Regular Show and doing the Milk Challenge. And if you want a place where you can talk about your favorite games, movies, shows, all that good stuff, my Discord will be in the description. Now let's finally take a look at Bunsen is a Beast. So starting us off, taking a look at one of the best episodes in the series with a 7.6 on IMDb, we have the episode Boodle Lou, and oh my god, this is actually atrocious. I'm going into these shows with an open mind, you know, maybe I can find a brand new cup of tea, something that is so bad that it's actually good, or just a hidden gem. That's always my goal. I love it when shows can have such good writing that it can make anybody laugh, but dear Lord, they have no idea what they were doing when they had this premise, and if this is one of the best episodes they have to offer, I'm in for a very rocky time. First off, Bunsen, the main character, he's this like little green purple guy with a tail and stuff. He kind of looks like a pillow that a preteen boy was using when he was beginning to discover the wondrous world of growing up, to say the least, and it actually came to life after he was done doing nasty, awful things to it, and that.
Also, guys, there's also going to be a warning that there might be some language that is not for younger viewers, like people who are like 9 or something. Your description is advised. Please like and subscribe, and please don't report me. This might have some languages. But to be honest, I do not blame him for using languages. That's what normal people do.
What we got, his design is very atrocious, and just to couple that, we have his voice. His voice genuinely sounds like a old woman is having her trachea caved in, but she's also a opera singer. It's like, oh, hey, I'm Bunsen.
Good boy, Buddhas. Wherever you are, time to play with your favorite chew toy.
Yeah, I hate it. I don't understand.
Bro, do you know that Bunsen is a Beast is actually... Yes, Bunsen is a Beast. The person who voice acts Bunsen. You know that's an actual girl, right? Yeah. Before we go on with this video, let me just prove a point, okay? Bunsen is actually voice acted by a freaking girl, honestly. Don't believe me? Let me see, okay? Let me show you if you don't believe me. Oh gosh, looks like I was wrong. Sorry guys. Don't believe what I said about Bunsen having a lady voice actor. Don't believe any of that, okay? The one I said that Bunsen's voice actor is a girl. Wrong. Sorry for bringing false information. Back to the video.
Understand why they had to make it so completely and utterly annoying. It's a little monster guy. Make him sound fun. Just be like, hello there. Oh yes, I am Bunsen.
I'm sorry, no. But Hartman's not gonna do that. Plus, bruh, that's Sesame Street. If Butch Hartman created Bunsen as a beast, but PBS Kids had full control, but Butch Hartman didn't really have full control, and he only had like little control, then that's how Bunsen's voice would have sound.
Yes, I'm gonna do silly things.
And are you
monster
a
guy?
fan,
Make him
bro?
sound fun. Just be like,
Nothing bad about that. I'm not saying anything's bad about that. I'm kind of a Gumball fan too, like, you know. Regular show, Invincibles. Invincibles is the show my brother watched. My brother watches anime.
hello there. Oh yes, I am Bunsen.
what?
Yes, I'm gonna do silly things. But no, it's just really hard to listen to, especially when his little buddy that I can't even remember his name, when they're both talking at the same time, it's just pure.
His name is Mikey Renmo. No, not Renmo. Menro. Yeah, Mikey Menro. That's his full name.
Ear rape. I do not like.
This guy right here is Mikey Menro.
It. I was not a fan of it, but either way, that's not what I'm gonna fully focus on here. Let's get to the actual nit and gritty of it, the episode. So it begins with Bunsen and his friend getting a bunch of power wash hoses to wash down this invisible dog named Boodles that Bunsen owns. Great, lovely, exciting. He's invisible. They could have done something visually really appealing for that. So you think, oh, they're gonna make up with it because he's invisible, he's gonna be hard to find. And yeah, he is. But I feel like the only reason they made him invisible for this episode is so that they could tell the most shit invisible puns you could ever imagine. Oh my god, I see that Bunsen has a invisible dog, or I guess I should say, I don't see.
Stop making fun of Butch Hartman. Again, Butch Hartman did not write that freaking episode. I don't think he did. If he did, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think Butch Hartman really wrote the episodes. I think somebody else did. So why are you getting mad at Butch Hartman? Stop getting mad at Butch Hartman. Get mad at the person who wrote the freaking episode.
Yeah. That was really funny. That was really funny.
I see Bunsen's filthy mud Boodles is loose. Or should I say, I don't see, because he's invisible.
Oh man. Oh wow. Really hilarious. But either way, they're hosing him down, and we get to the point of the episode where it was the only time that I laughed just because it caught me off guard, where they're just spraying randomly, hoping that they hit the dog, and they just hit a random bystander. I thought that was kind of funny, but everything else is just a little bit slop. So we have this character named Amanda, who's a villain, who for some reason hates Bunsen. It's not really explained to me why, maybe...
How about you just pay attention to the show, and maybe you'll know. Amanda hates Bunsen because he's a beast. She hates creatures. She don't like creatures. Plus, Amanda's literally Mikey Menro's enemy, along with Bunsen's enemy too. All of Amanda's enemies are all beasts and fairies. And Mikey. Okay, bro? That's what I'll say. If you maybe pay attention more to this show, maybe you would have known. Like, I watch almost every single episode of Bunsen is a Freaking Beast. If you paid attention to the show more often, then maybe you'll find out.
It's explained in an earlier episode. I have no idea where this hatred comes from, why she wants to make his life hell, but either way, she decides that she's going to try to lure Boodles to do something. Her plan never really made sense to me because she gets in a car with her little sidekick and gets some rump roast and starts luring the beast away with what plan? What are you going to do with the beast once you have it? It's a giant invisible dog that is capable of wreaking havoc on the city, so what is your overall goal here? Like, the overall goal is just for me to hear garbage invisible puns while she's being chased the entire time. It's lovely. It's truly lovely. So, Bunsen and his friend, they start looking for him, and they just go around, and they're like, Boodles! Boodles, where are you, dude? And this is why I think the show genuinely has no direction or desire with what it wants to do with itself, because they're just saying Boodles, and then a random drug-dealing looking guy comes out from an alley and is like, you killed for Boodles? I'm Boodles. And then they're like, no, it's not you. And then he just goes back into the alley.
Oh, Boodles! Yeah, I'm Boodles. You the law? No!
What kind of a joke is that? I don't understand. Like, you have to storyboard these things. You got 30 people sitting in an office building thinking, okay, what can we add to this episode to make it more interesting? A guy in a trench coat coming out of an alley for 5 seconds and then just slipping right back into the alley? Yeah, very entertaining. So Amanda is eventually about to get caught by Boodles, and she makes a joke that, oh my god, my rump roast, he's not after my rump roast, he's after my rump. That's really funny. Man, they must really think that kids find puns to be hysterical. Don't get me wrong, I love a good pun here and there, you know? But when it's just told so distastefully, and it's the entire episode just hinging on the fact that puns are funny, it kind of sucks. So, the finale of the episode is still Boodles and Amanda just running around town, and they're just talking about it. They're like, the giant invisible dog has caused so much chaos to the city. Oh no, what are we gonna do? And then you'd think there's gonna be something interesting happen, like, I don't know, Bunsen uses his Bunsen powers to jump on Boodles, wrangle him to the ground, and save the city, or he gets splashed with paint and we get to see what he actually looks like, because that would be very cool, right? That would be awesome to just get a glance, get a look, and see if he's cool or something. No. Bunsen and his friend talk about what to do for like 3 minutes. I'm not exaggerating that. They sit there talking like, I don't know, what should we do? Oh God, I don't want, oh, Boodles is gonna be in trouble. They basically repeat themselves for a solid 3 minutes. And then Boodles catches Amanda, starts gobbling on her, just like, and then they sit there for a while enjoying the fact that she's getting gobbled, and then they step in and stop the gobbling, and that's the episode. Well, yippee-doo, that was just so unbelievably entertaining. I don't really see why this has a 7.6 on IMDb, and obviously, IMDb is not the most trustworthy source when it comes to ratings, but when it comes to making these videos, hey, it makes it entertaining with the episodes they choose, but I don't get why people would enjoy this episode. It had no direction, the invisible puns were so bad, and I don't know. There's just not a lot to enjoy here. There was no finale. The finale was just the two characters, one of them who's just like, oh God, Boodles! Oh, Boodles! With his shit-ass voice for 3 minutes just yapping nonsense. I'm a yapper, and even I didn't enjoy that slop because it was filled with nothing! Nothing! Either way, if I was to rate this episode 1 to 10, I would probably give it like a solid, 2 out of 10, which really sucks because going into this, I was hoping good old Butch Hartman, found something new to blossom into, something that would warm his ice-cold heart and make him realize that he loves making television shows. But it doesn't feel that way. It just feels like, money, 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 money. How can we get the kids to enjoy more of our brain-rotted slop? Yeah, 2 out of 10 didn't enjoy this one. Take a gonna look at one of the worst episodes in the series with Hair Today, Gone Tomorrow with a 4.9 on IMDb. Wow, this episode is just... Oh my god.
Like, bro, what the heck are you doing? Like, bro, you're just freaking, bro. Why can't you, why do you hate Bunsen as a beast? Why? I disagree. Now that's it for the video. Goodbye.